It's been exciting. People have wept. Others have hugged themselves. I think people have had a lot of experiences. But like I said, today is the last day. I don't know which of the schools will carry the trophy home. By the way, I know, right? At a point in time, just to whet your appetite, I will ask the defending school to bring the trophy. Because today, it will either go to another school or it will go back to them, isn't it? But we live to see. So a number of exciting prizes. And I'm sure every single school represented on this stage would definitely go home with something. However, I am positive you are not here because of something. Right? You are not here because of something. You want to win the bragging right. Isn't it? But like I said, and of course, you even also want your name to go down in memory lane. Just before we start with the quiz, I will let the schools introduce themselves. So you kindly introduce yourself by mentioning your name and, if possible, the form or the class you find yourself in. And by the way, my name is Dr. Mrs. Augustina Angelina Silverkin, and I will be your quiz mistress for this grand finale, like we say in Ghana. Contestants, I need to hear your voices. So I will start with SOS HERMANN School. They are represented by
Cultural Officer in JHS 2.
Is it Catriel? Catriel. And also represented by
Osman Hart Jr., JHS 3.
And MATTA DEVI Basic School is represented by
Many Ibadina PG, final year.
Is it Menu Iva? Would you kindly introduce yourself again?
Many Ibadina PG.
Excellent. And KNUST Basic School is also represented by
Kesidat Zai, JHS 3.
Kesidat. And
Apia Alex Mafu, JHS 3.
Excellent. There will be 4 rounds in this contest. Round 1, we have named the fundamentals. Round 2 is the fastest finger. Round 3 is the science and technology challenge. And then round 4, we have acronymed it DTC, Decoding the Code. At the beginning of every single round, I will read the instructions, and I will honestly employ the contestants to kindly pay attention to all the instructions and also abide by all the instructions. On that note, let's just start with round 1. Now, this round consists of questions in the areas of physics, chemistry, biology, and ICT. If a school answers a question correctly, they will score 3 points. If it is incorrectly answered, it becomes a bonus or available as a bonus to the 2 other schools to compete for. The score for a bonus question is 1 point. The schools also have 2 attempts within 10 seconds to answer questions that do not require calculations, and 40 seconds within the same 2 attempts, 40 seconds with 2 attempts to answer questions that require calculations. Remember, like I said, the bonus questions are always opened to the 2 schools to compete for. But I'll definitely need you to draw my attention to your readiness in answering a bonus question. And so you need to draw my attention by sounding a buzzer, which you find in front of you. Now, when you sound the buzzer, you wait for me to call you, and then you can go ahead and attempt answering the question. I said you need to wait for me to call you before you attempt answering a question. Before we go into the questions, I would want us to listen to the sounds from the buzzers from all the 3 schools. Shall we start with SOS HERMANN? Can we? And then MATTA DEVI, KNUST. Excellent. Like I said, please note that failing to ring the buzzer before answering a question, even if your answer is correct, will definitely nullify your answer, even if it is correct. So it means that really you will not score any mark for that particular question. On that note, I wish you the best of luck. The best of luck to all the schools. Question 1. There's a preamble. I need you to express the following word problems in algebraic form, using x as the unknown number. HERMANN. A number is doubled and added to 6. The result is equal to 14. Yes, Osman.
2x plus 6 equals 14.
That is correct for 3 points. MATTA DEVI. The sum of a number and 3/5 of that number is equal to 24. Yes, Meinu.
X plus 3 on 5x is equal to 24.
That is correct for 3 points. KNUST Basic. 20 years ago, the age of a man was half of his present age. Yes, Alex.
X minus 20 equals half x.
Excellent. 3 points. Question 2. I'll start with MATTA DEVI. You have 10 seconds for these set of questions. MATTA DEVI, I need you to explain why school bells are made up of metals. Yes, Meinu.
School bells are made out of bells. This is because metals are able to vibrate. When something hits a metal, the sound, the vibration it creates is quite high. As such, you are able to hear it quite loud, since it's a metal. So that's why school bells are made up of electric bells.
So I will give it to you. They are capable of producing a deep or ringing sound. KNUST. KNUST. Name 2 metals that do not react with water at all. Yes, Alex.
Gold and silver.
That is correct for 3 points. SOS HERMANN School. Name 1 metal and 1 non-metal which exists in liquid state at room temperature. Osman.
Mercury and helium.
KNUST. Alex.
Mercury and bromine.
That is correct for 1 point. 1 point. Question 3. Question 3. You have 10 seconds. I will begin with KNUST JHS. And there's a preamble to all the schools. An element M has an atomic number of 11. KNUST states its electronic configuration. Alex.
The electronic configuration is 2,8,3. 2,8,1.
So I'll give you 3 points. 3 points. SOS HERMANN. SOS HERMANN states the formula of its chloride. Yes, Osman.
Na+.
Come again.
Sodium chloride.
MATTA DEVI. Andrew.
Capital N small a, capital C small l.
Wrong. KNUST.
Na plus Cl giving you NaCl.
So the element, in fact, I will not explain because there's another question. And after the question, I will explain. MATTA DEVI, your question. State the group to which M belongs to on the periodic table. Eva.
Please, group 1.
Group 1 is correct for 3 points. So in terms of the formula, I was expecting MCl. MCl. Question 4, you have 15 seconds. I'll begin with SOS HERMANN School. SOS. Explain the section of the alimentary canal where digestion of starchy foods, such as yams, begin. MATTA DEVI. Eva.
The digestion of starchy food starts in the mouth.
Excellent, for 1 point. MATTA DEVI. Protein-rich foods are broken down in the stomach by the combined action of low pH and which enzyme? Eva.
Please, pepsin.
Pepsin is correct for 3 points. KNUST. KNUST JHS. Name the structure that secretes most of the enzymes that completes the breakdown of food items into simple sugars, amino acids, and fatty acids. Yeah, Kesidad. I'll rehearse your name.
The pancreas.
The pancreas is correct for 3 points. Question 5. Martha Davy, you have 40 seconds. To all the schools, you have 40 seconds for the next set of questions. If x plus 1 over x all equals 3, find the value of x squared plus 1 over x squared. You can decide to correct your answer to the nearest whole number. Yes, Andrew.
6.2.
No. KNUST.
1 whole number, 1 out of 4.
No. Okay, so I will explain after I have asked all the schools similar or related questions. KNUST, your main question. X minus 1 over x all equals 5. Find the value of x squared plus 1 over x squared. Again, it's okay to correct your answer to the nearest whole number. Yes.
5.5.
No. SOS HERMANN. Oh, MATTA Davy. Yes, Andrew.
5x plus 2 over 5x plus 1.
No. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. SOS HERMANN, your major question. If y plus 1 over y all equals -2, find the value of y raised to the power 50 minus 1 over y raised to the power 50. It's available as a bonus. So the answer is 0. I honestly don't know why. So the first one for MATTA Davy, answer 7, and I think you mentioned 6.2. And you obviously cannot round this to the whole number, which is 7. And then KNUST, your answer was 27. Question 6. You have 10 seconds to answer these questions. There's a preamble. With regards to pollution, define the following terms. KNUST. Anemophily. MATTA Davy. Yes, Menu.
In anemophily, the wind is actually pollinated.
That is correct for air polluted. SOS HERMANN. Entomophily. Is it Osman? Yes, Osman, go ahead.
Pollution by insects.
Pollination by insect. Question 7. You have 40 seconds. SOS HERMANN. 12 men are required to complete a work in 24 days. How many men are required to complete twice the work in 16 days? Osman, go ahead.
48.
Pardon?
48.
No. KNUST. Yes, Alex.
8 men.
No. So 36 men. I will not go through the maths for obvious reasons. MATTA DEVI, your main question. If 10 persons can make 20 articles in 4 days, how many persons are required to make twice the number of articles in 2 days? Yes, Andrew.
20 men.
No. SOS.
10. 10 men.
No. KNUST. Yes. Kashidad.
5 men.
No. It's 40 men. Kesidad. KNUST. Your major question. A pipe can fill an empty tank in 12 minutes. And another pipe can fill it in 24 minutes. If both pipes are kept open simultaneously, in how many minutes will the tank get filled? Yes, Alex.
28 minutes.
No. Kestidad.
24 minutes.
No. SOS.
48 minutes.
No. MATTA DEVI. Yes, Andrew.
12 minutes.
No. It's 8 minutes, so simple proportions. Question 8. Question 8. True or false? And obviously, true or false questions are not transferable. And these questions will run through questions 8, 9, and 10. MATTA DEVI. Mercury and gallium are liquids at room temperature, though they are metals. Eva.
False.
No, it is true. KNUST. Diamond is the hardest naturally occurring metal. Kestidad.
True.
It is false. Diamond is a non-metal. SOS. SOS. Graphite is a non-metal which is a good conductor of both heat and electricity. Osman.
True.
That is correct for 3 points. KNUST. Evaporation can take place only at a temperature above the boiling point of the liquid. Kestidad. It is correct. It is false. SOS. The rate of evaporation is directly proportional to the surface area of the liquid and the temperature, and it is inversely proportional to humidity. Osman.
True.
That is true. MATTA DEVI. Evaporation causes cooling due to the absorption of heat from the surroundings. Eva.
False.
Sorry, it is true. The last set of questions for this round. Still true or false? SOS. A nanosecond is 1 billionth of a second. Osman.
That's true.
It is true for 3 points. MATTA DEVI. A speedometer is used to measure the distance traveled by a vehicle. Eva.
False.
It is false. Correct for 3 points. It is rather an odometer. KNUST. When an object is moving with a uniform speed, its average speed is equal to its velocity. Yes, Kashidad.
True.
I'm sorry, it is false. On that note, that false answer brings us to the end of round 1. We have results for round 1. At the end of round 1, SOS HERMANN School, they have 15 points. KNUST Basic School, they have 16 points. And MATTA DEVI Basic School, they have 20 points.
Mata ankuma. Hey, who fit?
Oh, Chaisa.
No one to man so Jamaica GTP on.
I know.
Joro. Hey, with them fwa. No beauty in so faded.
Me that say. So when him say GTP there, and one of me this sporty. Now your design is not so there. And you're endless. I mean, in Chemuda.
In Chemuda.
Clemento.
Yes.
You know I really like you.
Okay.
But that's your fabric. It doesn't look genuine.
Oh no, your design, GTP design.
GTP put the printed colors be sale. Share. When buying GTP, always check the design number on the label. The same number is printed on the selvage.
I'm a Philippa. But you walk out, because one I believe you. We are too much. We are genuine.
That's same.
Yeah, we do a chum with you. What? The 7 circles of Alapeque. Jack, shine your eye.
GTP is available in various shops, open market and online at www.buygtp.com.
GTP, timeless.
My first picnic, yay! got the diapers?
Check.
Good. And the baby has an umbrella?
Check.
Good. Get the baby bowl and spoon? Good.
Got it.
I love my daddy. Young Vita? Yes, what about my Young Vita?
Yes, all the flavors: wheat, rice, and maize and wheat.
Yay! What about me? You see your life.
Yumvita, enriched with Nutri-V, contains all the essential vitamins and minerals to help you grow big and strong. Yumvita, a delicious way to grow.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Round 2. Round 2, like I said, is the fastest finger. So in this round, one question will be read out, and contestants will compete to be the first to answer the question. Each question carries a score of 4 points. When a contestant is ready to answer, they need to press the buzzer. They wait to be called before they attempt to answer. As always, answering before pressing the buzzer will disqualify the school from answering the question. And after the buzzer has been pressed, the contestants have 3 seconds to attempt answering the question. If a school gets the question the question wrong, the 2 remaining schools get to compete to answer. Just so people don't end up pressing our buzzers, a wrong answer in this round attracts a penalty of 1 point. I wish all the schools the best of luck. If a solid non-metal X forms oxide of type X subscript 2 or subscript 5, then the formula of its corresponding chloride is MATTA DEVI. Andrew.
XCl5.
That is correct for 4 points. The mean of 5 numbers is 10. If a new number n is added, the mean becomes 12. What is the value of n? SOS.
2.
No. MATTA DEVI. Andrew.
22.
22 is correct. Number 3, on the fastest finger. The fastest finger. A salt X has a positive radical in which the metal has electronic configuration 2, 8, 8, 2. The negative radical is formed from an acid used in soft drinks. One molecule of the salt X reacts with one molecule of a base. Predict the formula of the salt X. So it is calcium bicarbonate. You will find it in soft drinks. Number 4. Number 4. And of course, the formula is Ca, all into brackets, HCO subscript 3 into brackets subscript 2, calcium bicarbonate. Number 4, an electric circuit consists of a battery of 12 volts, 3 resistors, R1, R2, and R3 of resistances 24, 6, and 12 ohms respectively. Given that the battery is connected in series with R1, which is connected in series with the parallel combination of R2 and R3, calculate the total current supplied by the battery if an ideal conductor is connected across R3. So all the schools have been bailed out. The answer is 0.5 amps. So all the sentences I was reading, they were really just to confuse you. A very simple calculation. Number 5. A copper wire of non-uniform area of cross-section is connected to a direct current source. What physical quantity remains constant along the wire? SOS.
Current.
No. So the correct answer is resistivity. Resistivity, which we know is defined as the resistance offered by that material per unit length for unit cross-section. Resistivity. Number 6. The following are arranged in order of size. X minus 2, 4, x plus 2, 2x plus 1, 8. If the median equals the mean, find the value of x. MATTA, DEVI. Andrew.
X equals 5.
No. They lose a mark. SOS wants to try.
X equals 13.
No, they also lose a mark. So the correct answer is 3. I gave you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I indicated that there's a mean, and you needed to find x. Number 7. The specialized structure used for excretion in most insects is known as KNUST.
Morphigan tube.
That is correct for 4 points. Number 8. The marked price of a dress is 00.00 Ghana cedis. A discount of 10% is allowed for cash payment. How much does one save by paying cash for the dress? KNUST. Yes, Alex.
855 cities.
No. They have lost a point. SOS. Osman.
8,550 Ghana cedis.
No. They have also lost a point. MATTA DEVI. Andrew.
9,500 cities.
No. So 10% of 9,500 is 950 Ghana cedis. And you actually save the same amount by paying for 9,500. Number 9. Number 9, you need to pay attention. Your science teacher gave you an assignment to be submitted through electronic mail. The solution to the assignment consists of more than 10 different files, which includes pictures, Word documents, and portable document formats. After completing your assignment, you realize the combined size of the file is 45, not 450, 45 megabytes, which is far bigger than what your email provider can allow as an attachment. Which effective approach will you use to ensure that all the files are submitted in such a way to make grading of your assignment by your teacher very easy? So you only need to put all the files together in a folder and zip it or compress it. Alternatively, you can decide to put it in an iCloud system like a Dropbox, for example. Number 10, the last question for round 2. 4 friends named Joseph, Sylvester, Michael, and Peter entered into a business partnership. Joseph invested 1/4 of the total capital. Sylvester invested 1/8 of the total capital. And Michael also invested 3/12 of the total capital, while the remaining amount was invested by Peter. What fraction of the total capital was invested by Peter? MATTA DEVI. Andrew.
3/8.
3/8 is correct. And on that correct note, we end a set of questions for round 2. So at the end of round 2, SOS HERMANN, they have -4. UST Basic School. They have 3 points. MATTA DEVI. They have 10 points. And on that resounding applause, I don't know for which of the schools, may I ask KNUST, the defending champions, to bring the trophy. KNUST with the trophy. Will it go back to KNUST? Will it go to MATTA DEVI? Will it go to SOS HERMANN?
The station, please. Can you give me the direction?
Oh, ask anyone.
Okay, madam.
Madam Punchy Peach.
Yes, so far you go Punchy Peach. Coso Road. Now where is number 4 Enumde Avenue?
Oh, number 4 Enumde Avenue. What they call? Front right, sharp left. Miss anyone by the roadside.
Thank you. Hello, please direct me to number 4 Enumde Avenue.
Enumde. See, go sir. Then you curve. You will see some people there, then you ask them. But anyway, I can drop you.
No, thanks. One fire you go Punchy Peach and give me direction to number 4 Enumde Avenue.
Go, sir. Thank you.
Please, can you direct me to number 24 Enumde Avenue? Go, sir.
Keep going with the goodness of the new Fanny Yogo Punchy Peach. So cool, so good. This advert is FDA approved.
I can take you there. I'm not doing anything.
People are eyeing the trophy. People are imagining that this needs to come to our school. Well, we are just 2 rounds away from that. So for round 3, 1 question will be given to the competing schools. This will be in the form of a task. So they need to perform a task, after which an assessment will be made. The score for this round is 10 points. The contestants will be given up to 10 minutes to perform the task. So our science and technology challenge for today is for our students or our contestants to demonstrate their knowledge in a part of the human internal system. You need to arrange the different sections of the system and importantly ensure that they follow a biological system. Your second task is for you to label each of the system, each of the items in the system, and then you attempt the questions that follow. So, in terms of the questions, you need to kindly write the answers in the spaces provided, and I will also encourage you to write in capital letters, uppercase. Now, the first question you have to answer is, what is the name of the system you have arranged? You need to state or write, not state, write one function of the system. Then there's a table. And for this table, you need to state or write a part of the system you have arranged. You name one enzyme produced in this part, and then indicate the function of the enzyme. And your fourth question is, how different is the system you have arranged from that of a ruminant? The fifth question is for you to name one acid produced in the organ colored orange and looks like an oval. On that note, get to work. Your 10 minutes start from now. Stop work. Well done. So this is the system they were given, the digestive system. Digestive system. So I expect to see something like this when I come to your desk. And then based on your arrangement, I will give you some marks. So just so the audience see, that is what they did. And one part is that one. They were expected to arrange and ensure that it follows a biological system. I saw very interesting things. Stomach linked to the large intestine, sometimes the liver lying some way, somehow. But let's look at or listen to what I was expecting them to write in terms of the answers. So for naming the system is the digestive system, they'll score 1 point. The functions of the system, we know that the digestive system is you are expected to ingest food, break down food, digest the food, secrete some soluble parts of the food, and then absorb some of the soluble parts of the food by cells within the organs. Then in terms of naming a part of the system, an enzyme produced by that part of the system, and then the function of the system, I was expecting mouth or pancreas producing amylase. In terms of functions, it breaks down carbohydrates or starch into sugars. The mouth and or the small intestine producing maltase, which breaks down maltose, which is a sugar, into simple sugars like glucose. And then the same mouth, small intestine, and the pancreas producing lipase, which is expected to break down fats and lipids into fatty acids and glycerol. Then the stomach producing pepsin, which is expected to break down proteins into amino acids. The small intestine producing sucrase, which is expected to break down sucrose into glucose and fructose. And the list goes on. Small intestine producing trypsin for amino acid proteins being broken down into amino acids. So in no particular order, HERMANN, they indicated the human digestive system, they score a point. They have indicated the function of the system, they score a point. In terms of the parts, enzyme, and functions, I was actually interested in only one, but they gave me 3. So I will select one. I'll take the first one. They indicated the mouth, the enzyme is amylase, and then they have indicated that it breaks down starch into glucose. So they scored their 3 points. And then in terms of the difference with the system or between the system they arranged and that of a ruminant, they have indicated that ruminants have 4 stomach chambers. That is correct. And then the enzyme, they have indicated hydraulic acid, which is also correct. The only issue had to do with the arrangement. And so for their effort, I'll give them 1 point for being able to arrange, not entirely, the system. MATTA, DEVI, they have also indicated digestive system. The function breaks down food into absorbable forms, very good. Then the enzyme, the name, the enzyme, and all that, they also gave me 3. But which one should I select? MATTA, DEVI. So again, I will select one so that I am fair. They indicated stomach, and the enzyme is renin. Renin. They have indicated that it breaks down liquid protein into solid ones for pepsin to act on. And the enzyme is wrong. The function, once the enzyme is wrong, the function too will definitely be wrong. Then, for the difference in terms of the system they arranged from that of a ruminant, I always want to read what they have written so that, especially the teachers, they don't assume that this woman is just reading something. They indicated that the stomach of a ruminant is larger than that of a human. And that is wrong. That is wrong. So they score 0 points. Then, for the name of the acid, they have indicated hydraulic acid. Then again, for MATTA DEVI, they were also able to arrange something, but obviously it does not look like the digestive system. So like I did for HERMANN, I'll also give them 1 mark for their efforts. KNUST, they have indicated the system. They have also indicated the function. They get 2 points. In terms of the enzyme, they also gave me 3, but I'll select the first one. They indicated pancreas producing amylases, good, and then it breaks down carbohydrates. Then, in terms of the difference between the system and ruminant, ruminant has 4, I see CHA. I don't know what that means. So I'll give them half a point because I don't know what CHA is. And then for one acid produced in the enzyme, in the organ, it is hydrochloric acid, but they failed to write anything. So they score 0 for that. And again, for KNUST, they were also able to arrange something. And so for their efforts, I'll give them 1 mark. Well done to all the schools. At the end of the 3rd round, MATTA DEVI School, they have 7 points. KNUST Basic School, they have 7.5 points. SOS HERMANN School, they have 8 points. Round 4, we have termed decoding the clues, popularly known as riddles. Riddles. And I'm sure maybe the new ones came in to cause some changes. We'll see. So this is the round for clues, or clues. So here, questions will be read as a series of clues. And if a question is answered correctly on the first clue, the school scores 6 points. On the second clue, they score 5 points. The third clue will attract 4 points. And then on the fourth and subsequent clues, it will attract 3 points. So once they are ready to attempt answering the clue, they need to press the buzzer. After pressing the buzzer, they need to wait to be called before they attempt to answer the question. And as always, failure to press the buzzer before answering a question will automatically disqualify you from answering the question. And obviously, it will also nullify your answer, even in a situation where your answer is correct. All the best to the contesting schools. Remember, the trophy is right here. And that should be your target, not all the prizes, just the trophy. Riddle 1. Riddle 1. My name may give you the wrong impression that I am a city for lions. I can be employed to measure the purity of substances, especially precious metals. MATTA DEVI. Yes, Jesse.
Density.
Density is correct for 3 points. No, actually, for 5 points. I'll skip the other clues, and I'll move to the second riddle. I am a 3-digit odd composite number. I am the largest 3-digit number in which KNUST
999.
I am the largest 3-digit number in which the sum of digits is equal to the sum of prime factors. What makes me special is that I am simultaneously a perfect square and a perfect cube. SOS. Who is it? Catherine. Yes.
739.
I am the only 3-digit sixth power. The sum of my first 2 digits is equal to my last digit. The appearance of one of my roots is in my digits, which is very promising, but it was just a 9-day wonder. Who am I? MATTA DEVI. Jesse.
459.
No. Audience, who wants to attempt? Audience, anyone to attempt? Is that MATTA DEVI? Yes? Yes. No. So it is 729. 729. Somebody nearly, but you know nearly is not the same as correct. Riddle 3. If you have copied your friend's homework or used the photocopier before, then you may be familiar with me. Even though I am associated with multiplication, I am not an operand. I am a biological process. I hold the key to the survival of any living species. MATTA DEVI. Jesse.
Reproduction.
Reproduction. On the fourth clue. So 3 points. 3 points. Round. Jubilant supporters. Jubilant supporters. Please hold on. The fourth riddle. The fourth riddle. I first appeared on the market in 1982. I am made of concentric circles, which gives me a circular shape and a spindle hole. I am made from a 1.2 meter thick polycarbonate plastic and have a mass of 14 to 33 grams. I have both pits and lands on my surface, but no geographical location on Earth. I store anything you give me in the pits. MATTA DEVI. Jesse.
Capacitor.
You can only read me using light in the form of laser. SOS.
Optical disc.
I will end the riddle and then I'll decide. If you love high quality music or video, I am very sure I have been of service to you before. KNUST.
Compact disc.
Compact disc for 3 points. The very, very last riddle. The last riddle for the grand finale. I am a white, solid, crystalline substance. SOS.
Disaccharide.
But often appears as a fine powder. I have a slightly salty, alkaline taste, resembling that of washing soda. I am a component of the mineral natron and usually found dissolved in many mineral springs. I am popularly used in baking as a living MATTA DEVI. Jesse.
Baking soda.
Baking soda is correct for 3 points. So it was on the fourth clue, and that attracts 3 points. 3 points. And on that resounding sound by I don't know which of the schools, we will take a message from our sponsors whilst we await to find out who becomes the winner of this exciting competition.
MATTA and Kuma. Hey, who fit too much?
Oh, Chaisa.
No one too many so Jamaica GTP on.
I know.
Joe. Hey, with them four. No beauty in some faded.
Me that say. So when him say GTP there, and one of me this 40. Now your design is not so there. Endless. I mean, in Chemuda.
In Chemuda.
Clemento.
Yes.
You know I really like you.
Okay.
But that's your fabric. It doesn't look genuine.
Oh no, your design, GTP design.
GTP put the printed colors be sale. Share. When buying GTP, always check the design number on the label. The same number is printed on the selvage.
I'm a Philippa. Because one I believe you. We are too much. We are genuine.
That's same.
Yeah, we do a trouble with what? The 7 circles of Alakwe. Jack, shine your eye.
GTP is available in various shops, open market and online at www.buygtp.com.
GTP, timeless.
My first picnic, yay!
Got the breakfast?
Check.
Good.
And baby has an umbrella.
Check.
Good.
Get the baby bowl and spoon.
Good.
Got it.
I love my daddy.
Yumvita?
Yes, what about my Yumvita?
Yes, all the flavors: wheat, rice, and maize and wheat.
Yay!
Let's go.
What about me? You see your life.
Yumvita, enriched with NutriV, contains all the essential vitamins and minerals to help you grow big and strong. Yumvita, a delicious way to grow.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
I'm at the station. Please, can you give me the direction?
Oh, ask anyone.
Okay, madam.
Madam Punchy Peach.
Yes, so far you go Punchy Peach. Coso Road. Now, where is number 4 and Numde Avenue?
Oh, number 4 Numde Avenue. What they call? Front right, sharp left. Miss anyone by the roadside.
Thank you. Hello, please direct me to number 4 Numde Avenue.
Numde, see, go sir. Then you curve. You will see some people there, then you ask them. But anyway, I can drop you.
No, thanks. One fire you go Punchy Peach and give me direction to number 4 Numde Avenue.
Go sir.
Thank you.
Please, can you direct me to number 24 Numde Avenue? Go, sir.
Keep going with the goodness of the new Fanny Yogo Punchy Peach. So cool, so good. This advert is FDA approved.
I can take you there. I'm not doing anything.
So the marks are in. The marks are in. And at the end of the fourth round, SOS HERMANN School scored 0 points. KNUST 3 points. MATTA DEVI 11 points. On that note, thank you, supporters. Let's listen to the grand total. So at the end of the contest, SOS HERMANN School had 19 points. A round of applause for them. KNUST 29.5 points. And MATTA DEVI Basic School 48 points. Indeed, they have indeed risen up for their school. Well done, MATTA DEVI.
The two other contestants, come and stand by your colleagues as we receive these presents from our sponsors. Can we welcome all the other two contestants from the various schools, please? Here, University School. Thank you very much. Next student. Thank you. Next person, please. KRC. Thank you. Next person. Say cheese and take a picture. Why? Good. Can we call SOS, please? Receive your present from Macedo. You can put them in front of your tables. You can put them in front. You can still smile even with a face mask. You can still smile. Please, GTP should get ready for us. If GTP rep is here, he or she should get ready for us. Please, MATTA DEVI, your turn. MATTA DEVI, your turn. Let's clap for them. Today we are receiving several awards. You can give it to us. Thank you very much for your wonderful presentation from GTP. GTP is giving a half piece of fabric for all the 12 contestants.
Second place, please. winners.
And the winners, MATTA Day.
Ladies and gentlemen, KNUST has some big surprise for us. KNUST is giving to all the contestants notebooks, or you want to call them tablets, all contestants. Oh, come on, give it up to KNUST. I would like to invite the Provost of the College of Science and Professor Anson to help us give this out to all the 12 contestants. Every one of them is going to get a special gadget, beautiful gadgets from KNUST, every one of them. We told you more awards are on the way. Let's give it up, let's give it up, let's give it up. This is from KNUST. Every single one of the contestants. Give it up to us. Give it up to KNUST. The Vice Chancellor, Professor Rita Kwasi-Dixon, the Pro-VC, the Registrar, the Provost of the College, the Management. They have done very well. Ladies and gentlemen, every one of them, every one of them. This is science and technology competition. So we want them to go. KNUST will follow. Smile and take a picture. Smile and take a picture, every one of them. Oh, are you tired clapping? Are you tired? Now, MATTA DEVI. Come on, come on, come on. Let's welcome these great champions. These are the champions for 2021. They deserve it. They deserve it. They deserve it. You can imagine how next year is going to be. Next year is going to be huge and big. It's going to be big time. Prof, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Then I want to invite Fair Green Ghana Limited. Fair Green Ghana Limited. They are coming to give us a big surprise. And they will tell us those who are supposed to receive these special awards. Fair Green.
Please, this presentation goes out to the teachers of MATTA David School. Those who train them, please. Okay.
So the teachers, please move forward confidently and receive these 2 laptops. So the teachers who spend their time training them, your toil shall not be in vain. Let's give it up. Oh, MATTA David School. Hey. The Provost of the College of Science is here on behalf of the Vice Chancellor, assisted by Professor Anson. The quiz mistress will help us invite them on stage and give the ultimate. Please, before we do that, we give the trophy. Fair Green is also giving this one to the teachers of the first runner-up school. So what is KNUST Basic School? The teachers who train these young ones. This laptop goes to the teachers. Let's give it up to them. Thank you very much for spending time, spending your sleepless nights, researching and training these ones. Thank you very much, Fair Green.
Thank you to all our sponsors and our supporters for those juicy prizes. Now is the moment we have all been waiting for. And so, per the scores, SOS and KNUST, you did very, very, very well. However, in every single competition, there can be only one winner. Only one winner. And so, based on the scores for the 2021 Junior Science and Maths Quiz, I declare MATTA Davis School as the winners. Shall we all be on our feet as they receive their trophy? So we have their names inscribed on the trophy. MATTA Davis. Wow! Congratulations! Well done. Well done.